Well, hey everybody, this is Steve. So I talked in a short about a cookie and a stick method for helping horses to become safe. And stick doesn't mean to beat them. It means putting a little structure in their boundaries. So let me rotate here. All right, it's time to feed Blaze here. And he accepts me on this side of his body. Not well, but the other side of his body, he doesn't accept me. And see how he looks at me with just one eye? You can't have that. So there we go, see? And so what I'll do is back up a little bit, give him a little room. What I'm trying to do, I've got his food bowl right at my feet. And he really wants his oats, and I want to give them to him. But what I need to be able to do is give them to him on both sides. A farrier would need to be on both sides, not just the one side or the other. But that side's spooked. So I don't know, what horses are right and left brain, and one side of their body can be hypervigilant. I'm going to shoot this in real time while he and I do a little standoff here. It's all about patience. So, and I don't have anywhere to retreat. I'm up into a brush. If I did, I'd step back and give him a little room. But what I want him to do is walk over to there. It is literally 8 feet. And I want him to stand there. And then when I go, I want him to stand off. But I do want him to stand there. Or, alternately, I want to be able to reach out and touch that side of him. But he's not having it. See his little head shake and everything. He'll go over there and bully Hank in a minute because I'm frustrating him. But if I'm super patient, so people are saying, "Hey, why don't you have that horse broke yet?" Well, here you go. It's I don't have 20 minutes every day every time I feed him to help him become healthier. I need to invest when I have a few minutes and make sure I win. And this particular training here, I want to win. If he just wanders off and goes away, I'll lose. See, that's a relax. He's relaxing a little bit. He's licking. He's relaxing a little bit. So he's thinking about accepting me next to his food bowl on this side. Doesn't mean he will. It just means he's relaxing a little bit. This side, which is super guarded. Now, I have a selfie stick in my hand, and he struggles with people with sticks. Now, I'll get a flag or I'll get a rope and stick and train him with that. And let me do big gestures. There we go. So he's capable of getting up to here. I don't think I'm going to get him today to get to his food bowl, but I'll kick it over to him and I'll meet him halfway. How about that? Come on, Blaze. Come on. Come on. Come on. Stand right there. Get to your place. So 3 minutes. And I started filming this, 10 minutes into his and mine standoff. So I set myself up so I can step back a little bit. So I'll step back, but he can't always push me, right? He can't always push me out of my spot. So he's a very good horse. He's inquisitive, and I was able to trailer him. Once I put a lead on him, he'll do what I ask with a lead. But I want to be able to catch him in the field. I want him to trust people, and if I put a nugget in there, I might get away. He really wants to eat. But at least there's not aggression, right? He's not coming at me with his teeth, and he's not coming at me to hurt me. He's just concerned. And that's because I think his past he was in with other animals, goats and 20 sheep, and I think he's weirded out about meals. Come on, Blaze. Come on. Come on. It's okay. See, sometimes tame words aren't enough, and this is where my earlier video on the cookie and the stick. For this horse, yes, I do need to build trust with him, and I'll take as long as that takes. It doesn't matter to me. But at a certain point, I need him to stop thinking running away is where he needs to be, and I need him to think about standing still, right? Willing to stand next to people. There he is. Come on, buddy. And there's a difference between me forcing him to come near to me and him volunteering. So I'm trying to take the volunteer path. And, I'm watching him. He's relaxed. His muscles aren't tense. He's not always that way. When I first got him, he would have already been into me with a shoulder pushing me around, or he would have been bullying Hank, biting at him out of frustration. So indeed, this is a long ways. I know you're not seeing anything but a horse just ignore me, but I'm seeing a lot of good signs, like his ears are relaxing. He's letting me move over into this side of his body. He engaged me with both eyes right there. So let me take the pressure off. You're a good boy. Yes, you are. I'll go ahead and see if I can lead him. This side's hard to lead. There he goes. I touched him, see, and I frustrated him, so he's going to go push to get his frustration out, push around Hank. But at least he's not attacking him, right? Which is what I got early on. I know, buddy. Listen, I got him for you as a pet, so you have to stand up to him occasionally. All right, boys, that was enough training. I don't have all day to do this. Go get to your spot. You too, Hank, get to your spot. So I'm just going to capitulate. That was enough for me right now. Come on, Hank, go to your spot. Go ahead, Blaze, get to your spot. I won't pressure you anymore. So that's what's going on. And I'll do this, I just don't want to get hurt. So I'll do this as long as it takes for this horse to get comfortable. I'll do a cowboy handshake. So there, he could sniff me. All right. And then I'll give them both a treat. How about that? I took a break from pressuring this side of Blaze. Let me rotate. From pressuring, which would be his right side. And I did feed him. But notice he just, with a stick, look at that twitch. Selfie stick. But I did pet him, and I did take care of him on this side. But it's funny that they, on both sides. So I'm going to stand close and, just give him a little bit. Not enough to provoke a reaction out of him, but so I need to train both sides. And I've been working on the one side, but now I need to work on this side so that he gets acclimated to people. But notice I'm not going anywhere where I can get kicked, because he would do that. All right, there you go. So two sides to a horse, lots of personalities, and you got to train both sides. Horses are ridiculous. All right, you're a good boy too, Blaze. Looky there. All right, got you settled down. You got your oats. Everybody's happy. But yeah. And no horse is worth getting hurt over or kicked or harmed, right? So respect how much muscle's there. Don't go into with the zero emotion. If I'm feeling like I have a bad day for other reasons, I just feed them and leave. I don't even mess with them. So, today I have a flat tire. My tractor was acted up, but I was feeling in the zone, so I gave them a little bit of zone time. But don't work with horses if you're emotional. You'll get hurt. There we go. A little training, and look, his ears, he's gentle, and that's what I want. All right, so see, horse training, it's hours of time. It's hours, and I'm building a house, don't have that, so I'm going to continue to work with this. I'm going to call him an adopted horse rather than a rescue horse, because I didn't rescue him. I adopted him from a family. So, but he's a good inquisitive, he's smart. I don't think he means to be mean. I think he means to be kind. And just his history has made him edgy, but we'll work on that. So anyway, if you're going to horse train, you got to be super sensitive to all of their little tells, their eyes, their ears, and all that. And otherwise you will get hurt. All right. Hey, one last thing. Those of you who are looking to get horses out of kill pens, people that put them there, they're not putting the best there. They're putting horses that have bigger issues than Blaze in there. And if you are not a horse professional, you need to think real hard about that. Rescuing a horse is a big deal. All right. Thanks much. Bye.